Okay, this should be working. Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Everything should be working. We are like 14 minutes late, maybe even more than that actually, more like 20 minutes late. Let's just get into this. It's been a long day. Woo! Man. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later. I have a phone on the. I have a phone on the friend. I have a friend on the phone, guys. I have a phone on the friend. No, I have a friend on the phone right now. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later.
Friend is in the phone. All right, talk to you later, brother.
All right. Peace out. Yeah. Yeah. He was helping me throughout my tough day. Moral support, as we all need. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we got the lights on today. Whatever. I mean, I feel like you guys could see the outlines of everything in the background better. But whatever. Mario Gamer 2, can you hear me? Anybody else, can you hear me? We are live, 15 minutes in. Sorry about the wait. Well, not definitely a lot more than 15 minutes. Almost half an hour late. But yeah, friend in the phone. Yeah, I know, dude. It was funny. All right, so let's do this. What am I doing right now? Versus race. My boy DV, defensive back. He's my defensive back for my football team. All right, let's see what we got here. We got 50. We got hard calm, and there we go. Perfect. Everything. So I believe we're on here today. We are. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So we're at 6, 12. So this all here is 12. Yeah. Yeah, so this is 12. And then we just did 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, here we are with 19. Because we did Rainbow Road last time. Yeah, so this is it. This is where we're starting. Okay, guys, we are finally starting with Mario Kart. You know, if we started out with Zelda, I still would not be playing Mario Kart right now. So maybe, hopefully, that can forgive for the craziness that I had today with the lateness of the stream. Very sorry about that, guys. This is definitely one of the more later days than usual. But, you know, it's just been a really long day. I also had to recalibrate the microphone. So that was kind of weird. But yeah, so the microphone for some reason wasn't really working. But now it's good. I guess everyone can hear the game, which is really good too. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's go. This is week 8. Let's start off week 8 of the Mario Kart X Zelda Challenge. So pretty much how this challenge works, if you guys are just dropping in for the first time, depending on how well or how bad I do in Mario Kart determines a boss queue, which is a punishment list. I keep track of all the punishments for all the mess ups that I make in Mario Kart, and those punishments are certain very hard to beat difficult bosses in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, as well as possibly even Breath of the Wild. All done on the Switch. Yeah, so that's it. So pretty much how it works is if I do second or worse, I owe one boss in Tears of the Kingdom, and or probably not Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild bosses depend if I play really bad. But, you know, that's, I believe it's like 4th or lower is when we would get that. But anyway, let's get into this, because you guys have waited a really long time, very patiently, for the stream today. Today the stream started a lot later. Mario Gamer 2, I know you usually leave the stream a lot earlier, so I thank you for being here now, even though the stream started late and I was late to the stream. You know, with the late stream, I was late to the late stream. I don't know why that was hard for me to say, but yeah, so that was kind of not good. for today, but I'm very grateful for Mario Gamer 2 for being here, as well as anybody else who waited patiently. And I am on the third lap, so I gotta focus. But yeah. So if I get second or worse, then I already owe a boss that we have to do in Tears of the Kingdom tonight. So let's hope we figure this out. Okay, I haven't seen a blue shell this entire race, so hopefully I don't get one. Hopefully I can make it to the end. Here we go. Got it. Look at the little legs. We did it. Nice, guys. So we are off to a great start here. Got the game going. We got the music working. The lighting in the background is different today. It's all right. We had to make a quick adjustment with the schedule today. But yeah, once again, this is week 8 of the Mario Kart Zelda Challenge. So, you know, it's a lot we got to do. I'm going to write this down. This is the 8th stream, 8th week, week 8. Can't even talk right now. Can hear you loud and clear, sir. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Loud and clear. That's what I like to hear. Is the game loud and clear? Let me know if the game audio is loud and clear, because I know my voice through the microphone might be loud and clear, but that's a different audio source. So let me know if the audio for the game is good. Dang, I almost got Donkey Kong in that bomb radius. Radius. That's an advanced math term. Alright, let's do this. It's a little quiet but audible, okay? Maybe I'll turn it up then. Dang. What a long day. This has definitely been one of the longest Thursdays that I've had in a while. So, yeah. Thanks for the mushroom, Wendy. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, Wendy is the name of the female Koopaling from the 7 Koopalings. I thought I did that too early. Oh, crap. Oh, I hear the blue shell. I hear it. It's coming. There it is. Oh, crap. Oh, what the... Oh, I'm going in the water. Third lap, 4th place. Let's go. One shot. Focus up. Yeah, guys, so I'm just going to say this really quick, even though it's the 3rd lap, I don't care. So I just kind of want to let you guys know that I did say I was going to make a Nintendo Direct predictions video. Unfortunately, I might not make one if the Direct comes out this upcoming week. If it's not this upcoming week, which is June 11th to the 13th, then... Ooh, got a break. There we go. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, so if it's not done, if the Direct is not up by the 13th, then I probably will. I'm not going to make a promise, but I probably will make a predictions video. So yeah, look, stay tuned for that. Now, if there is no Nintendo Direct predictions video, that's okay, because I'm actually going to be making a earlier live stream before the Direct where I go over all of the predictions. That way I can immediately edit it and tie it in with my reactions for the Direct. So yeah, you guys have a lot to look forward to in that. That's going to be a lot of fun. But if the Direct is more like the 19th or the 20th, the 3rd week of June, if it's more like, or the 4th week, whatever it is, then if it's more like that, then yeah, we're likely to get a predictions video for my channel. Not fully likely, somewhat likely. So yeah, that's kind of the little announcement that I wanted to make. But I did go over my significant predictions in my community post on YouTube earlier today. So if you guys wanted to check that out and vote, I even made a little poll there. So if you guys want to have fun and vote on that, that'd be great. But yeah, so I did kind of go over a lot of stuff. Mainly, I would say my top 3 predictions are a 2D Zelda remaster, Metroid Prime 4, and Fire Emblem 4, which is Genealogy of the Holy War remake. My friend on YouTube, Nishwick Pops, he actually just made a video going deep in depth into that, and it's very interesting. You guys should go check that out. He's really cool. But anyway, so those are kind of my top 3 predictions for the Direct. I'm sure a lot of people kind of agree with me on it. Genealogy of the Holy War and Metroid Prime 4 are very common among a lot of YouTubers making Direct predictions videos. So yeah, I think we will get that. I think it's very likely we get both of those. I do think, though, that Fire Emblem 4 Genealogy of the Holy War is more likely than Prime 4, just because with all this speculation that Prime 4 might be a cross-gen title. So that's why I'm having most of my money on Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. And that will feel like a new game, because that game was never released in the West, never outside of Japan. So that's going to be a really cool experience for those... for American and European Fire Emblem fans. That's going to be a really nice treat for us to have. I also heard that game has a lot of parallels with Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is, I mean, my favorite Fire Emblem game. I haven't played a lot of them, so it's not really saying much, but Three Houses is one of my favorite games on the Switch. Literally one of my favorite game. I think it's probably top 3 favorite games in the Switch era for me, not counting remasters and remakes, obviously. But out of original titles for the Switch, yeah, it's one of my favorites. So yeah, look forward to that. So yeah, please check out the community post, go vote if you guys haven't done that. I know some of you guys might prefer predictions video. Like I said, there's a chance we might get that if the Direct takes longer than anticipated, but you guys will at least, if you want to tune in early, so assuming the Direct is probably going to be like 2 p.m. Pacific time, I'm probably going to go 2 hours earlier before that. And so if you guys want to hop on for the first 2 hours, if it's on a Thursday, I'll probably save this type of challenge stream for either before or after the Direct, depending on what time the Direct is. It would probably be after. But yeah, I'm going to go 2 hours live before the Direct if the Direct comes next week. And I'll go over my predictions there. That way, when I have my reactions uploaded on YouTube, you guys can kind of see all of those all together, which is going to be a lot of fun. And if there is a Zelda announcement, I am for sure planning to do a quick analysis. What I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the trailer a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times, write down on a notepad points of interest, do bullet points, and then it's going to be a very free-form, unscripted analysis, followed by a more scripted analysis where I go over like quick mini-theories on whatever the Zelda project is. So stay tuned for that, and I think that is likely to happen because I think it is likely we're going to get a Zelda game, and I made my first mistake because I was talking on the 3rd lap. Ah, crap. My first mistake. So we owe 1 Gleeok. We owe 1 Gleeok today so far. Of course. Alright, Yoshi's Island. This is a cool one. I really like this one. Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo is actually one of my really, really high favorite Super Nintendo games, like classic games. So yeah, really cool. Such an amazing song. If I wasn't annoying humming that song, I would hum the song the whole time, but I don't want to annoy you guys. Peachette? Man, what a weird character to add. Why didn't they add Kirby or Captain Falcon or Zelda? I know, I understand it's not supposed to be Smash Kart, but there's literally Captain Falcon, like, F-Zero tracks in this game, and Captain Falcon's not in it. Yeah, I don't like that. Ah, I thought I hit it. Did somebody else hit it? No. I think after this race, I'm going to turn up the game audio a little bit. So let's see. For anybody just joining in, welcome. This is the Mario Kart X Zelda Challenge. Yeah, the lighting's kind of off today. I didn't really have a lot of time to adjust it, so forgive me on that. No, it's not. For Daniel, to answer your question, it's after 3 cups. So after a total of 12 races. So right now I'm on the 4th race. So I have 8 more after this one. And then we start the boss queue, the punishments in Zelda. So that's how it works. Originally, I kind of bit off more than I could chew when I started this challenge. I did 5 Mario Kart cups with a lot of mess ups. And I literally had a 4-hour stream in the first episode. So I decided to kind of organize it a bit better, knowing what could happen. Dang it. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, I'm really glad I'm not on the 3rd lap. Look at his little legs. Alright. Dang it. Ah, crap. Oh, dang, that almost hit me, but it hit her instead. Oh, man. I'm getting attacked from all angles right now. Fly. Even though it was more like a hop. Alright. Oh, man. This is close. This is going to be a close one, guys. I'm not going to use this red shell yet, just because. Okay. Now. Oh, I missed the freaking stairs. Okay, I gotta go. Get the 3 coins. Blast off. Let's go. End it. End it. End it. Nice. Cool. So we are first, second, first. So far we only owe 1 Gleeok. 8 more races left. And if we get 9 races in a row, I increased it to 9. So that's literally every single race for the rest of the cup. I have to do, what's it called? Every race for the rest of the cup I have to get first, and then we can do the spinner. So let's try to unlock the spinner today, guys, with 9 races in a row. I've never done that yet. Never done that. Let's see. Let's look at some current standings right now. So right now our boss queue is clear for Zelda. And we owe 1 Gleeok because of my 1 second place that I've gotten so far in the 3rd race. Yeah, a Gleeok, Daniel, is a boss from Zelda. It's actually originally from the very first Zelda game, and they actually didn't bring it back until all the way in Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, I'm wrong. It was definitely on one of the Game Boy games, but it was in the first Zelda game. It might have been in the second one from like the 80s. And then they brought it back in one of the Game Boy games, and then for like more than 20 years, they didn't bring back the Gleeok boss until Tears of the Kingdom. So you'll get to see what that is today. All right, so we're off to Bangkok, and before we go there, let's see what we have here. So current standings, I've gotten first place 3 times total, but not 3 times in a row. I have not gotten first place 8 times in a row since the 4th stream. Yes, since the 4th stream. Yeah, I have not gotten first place 8 times in a row since the 4th stream, and we're on the 8th. This is week 8. We got a special week today. I mean, last week was a special week too, but this week was a special week because I went through hell today. Just kidding. I did not. Also, yeah. Shouldn't really say stuff like that, but whatever. Just want to be viewer appropriate, but I mean, you know, whatever. Shouldn't overthink it. Anyway, so what do we got here? Yeah, I like this track. It's kind of cool. Let's see, what was I talking about? So yeah, I'm just going to kind of go over my directions in the live stream. That way, if there's any fan of my channel who's upset that I'm not making like a predictions video, or at least there's a high chance that I might not, and they wanted me to talk about my direct predictions in some sort of video form, well, here it is. If you don't like that community post that I made that has all of my main predictions, no worries. I'll go over my predictions right now. So like I said, my top 3 is Fire Emblem 4, Metroid Prime 4, and a 2D Zelda remake or remaster, not a new 2D Zelda. I think they're going to save that for the first year of Switch 2, or the first and a half to second year of Switch 2. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get a brand new 2D Zelda. I think they're going to save that for very early on in the Switch 2's life cycle. But I think it's very likely that we get a remake of a game we haven't heard of in a while, and I'm more along the lines of A Link Between Worlds or Four Swords Adventures. I think a multiplayer Zelda would be a really good way to end off the Switch, just because there has technically been a well, okay, Hyrule Warriors does not count. We're talking like a legit Legend of Zelda puzzle-solving experience that has more than one player that can play. And so we have not seen that at all on the Switch's life. We have seen it at least once on the 3DS. Technically twice on the 3DS, because the Four Swords Anniversary Edition came out in late 2011 as DSiWare. But technically that was after the 3DS came out. So it technically was something that it was a multiplayer Zelda experience that you could play on the 3DS. And then we got Triforce Heroes in 2015, which is a weirdly direct sequel to Link Between Worlds, even though it's kind of not. Oh man, I'm on my last lap. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we'll continue this once I'm done with the race. I can't believe I dodged that. No. Dude, we were so close. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, snap! Oh my gosh, I was right there and I still won. Wow. Wow. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's like a highlight. That's a highlight for this entire stream. Once I make highlights of like, probably it's going to take me like 30 total streams to finish this challenge. No, maybe not 30, maybe more like 22. But that is definitely going to be a highlight. So what is this? The 5th race, week 8. Remember that. I'm telling myself too. Week 8, 5th race. Bangkok Rush. Absolute banger ending there. Unbelievable. Okay, so anyway, those are my top 3. I think we're going to get a Zelda remaster, because we've seen 2 multiplayer experiences at least. I guess you could say 1.5, because DSiWare was also, I guess it was also on the DSi in 2011, so whatever. But regardless, you were able to experience 2 multiplayer Zelda experiences on the 3DS. And one of them was a definite game. And so to me, with the success of the Switch and no multiplayer Zelda experience, that's ridiculous. I think we will get a 2D Zelda remake that will be multiplayer. 4 Swords, and maybe in the Link's Awakening style. What I would like to see is either 4 Swords plus 4 Swords Adventures, or like a 4 Swords Adventures Deluxe that has all the levels from 4 Swords, or I would like to see a 4 Triforce Heroes. I know a lot of the puzzles in Triforce Heroes were specifically made for 3 players, but they could make like a couple new levels that are for 4 players, and then you could obviously have 4 people in the puzzle. You know, even though it's a 3-person puzzle, you can still incorporate 4 players into it. It shouldn't be too hard. Maybe you'd have to make some minor changes, but it shouldn't be like a super difficult thing. So I would personally love to see a Legend of Zelda 4 Triforce Heroes collection that includes Triforce Heroes Remastered and the original, the first 4 Swords as well. Because the first 4 Swords is a super short game that was packed in with the Link to the Past on Game Boy Advance. So if they do that, I think that'd be a really cool like 2-for-1 type of thing. Because I think Triforce Heroes is still kind of a short game, but when you add in those like couple more like 4 Swords levels, then it kind of balances out more as like a more acceptable console release, in my opinion. So that's what I would like to see the most. But I'm also very not opposed to 4 Swords Adventures. But yeah, I think though I will have to put my money on a multiplayer 2D Zelda. And Zelda won't be playable. It won't be all those rumors. I think that's a game for Switch 2, to be honest. Just because I think from a business standpoint and knowing how Nintendo has done their business lately, I don't think they want to oversaturate like Tears of the Kingdom's potential. So I think they want Tears of the Kingdom to be like the only unique, strongly unique Zelda game with its own holiday. Oh shit. Crap. Sorry. Shoot, I sweared. Oh man, I swear not to swear. Dang, failed it. Alright, well, sorry about that, guys. It's just been a really long day for me. You know, I'm a human. I make human mistakes. Okay, good. First place. First place total of 5 times. First place 3 times in a row. Okay. Waluigi Stadium's up next. So yeah, that's kind of what I have for 2D Zelda. I don't think I need to go over any more about 2D Zelda. Maybe once I start playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I'll kind of quickly go over my predictions again, but let's keep going down the list. I think we will see Metroid Prime 4. I didn't really dive too much into that. So yeah, I think it's time. We waited so long for Metroid Prime 4. You know, so many people some people have given up, some people have forgotten about the game. I mean, technically with Metroid Prime Remastered, a lot of hype has come back for that game. Which is good, and a lot of people believe that we're going to get Metroid Prime 2 and 3 right away, but I do not think that if they were to do Prime 2 and 3, they would be released like Pikmin 1 and 2, where they're more like HD ports, not like remasters, where like they look really good. Like they'll still kind of look like how they originally looked, but just with HD textures and a little bit of work. Not like a significant remaster like Metroid Prime 1 was. Yeah, so I actually have that in my non-predictions. I'm specifically predicting that a Metroid Prime 2 and 3 highly remastered will not exist at all. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see when the Direct comes. I think it's more likely, and I think I'm the only person who's thinking like this, but I personally think it's more likely that we actually do get Prime 4, and we do not get Prime 2 and 3 until after Prime 4 comes out, and then Prime 2 and 3 will both be highly remastered on the Switch 2. Ah, crap. I tried to go around that. Yeah, so that's kind of like my big prediction for Metroid there. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun seeing what happens with Metroid in this Direct. Let's see what else we have here. Ah, shoot. That was a really rookie mistake. I also went over Donkey Kong. I kind of explained this a lot last stream, but I personally think we'll see, if there's no 3D Mario this year, then we will see a Donkey Kong 64 HD, a remake, or remaster, I should say, or maybe even a remake of Donkey Kong 64. Oh, what is going on? Whoa, I am not in a good position right now. Okay, guys, I gotta focus, like, starting now, even though it's only the second lap. But yeah. Oh. Dang, I am playing horribly right now. Okay, here we go. Dang, that guy got hit by the blue shell and he still got first. Alright, we gotta go. I also think it's likely we could, if there is Mario 3D All-Stars, it comes back, I think it's also likely we could see a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat HD for the Switch. That's a very cool, I think we definitely need a Donkey Kong game, just because the Donkey Kong in the Mario movie, as well as the Donkey Kong expansion to Nintendo World coming out soon, the real-life theme park. That green shell was so close to hitting me, holy cow. Oh no, 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 no. Oh man, I made it. It's because everybody got hit by lightning. Wow. That's crazy, dude. These are clutch first place matches right now. I don't even know the word. That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I think for Donkey Kong, we will see something for sure. I kind of don't think it's going to be Country Returns. I think Country Returns would be better as a 4K remaster on the Switch too. Yeah, I think it would be better as a 4K remaster on the Switch too. Now we're going to Singapore, but yeah, I think it's more likely we get either Donkey Kong 64 HD or we get Jungle Beat HD. I think those are my two likely candidates for Donkey Kong, and it has to be one of them, not both, obviously. Another big one that I really think is going to happen, that's kind of rare, is they bring back Mario 3D All-Stars. They bring it back for a second time run after the movie, and then they add a higher incentive to get it by adding on Galaxy 2, which is going to be a big deal. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. For Mario, that's like the biggest anything related to Mario coming out. That's the only prediction I will make for anything big Mario for this year. Okay. Man, they make Singapore look so freaking cool in this. Not to say that it's not cool, but I really want to go there, like seeing this version of it in Mario Kart. Song kind of sounds like Pokemon. Dang, of course they have 2D sprites of the audience. That's not good. Well, there we go. Now we have some 3D models of the audience. Like the Toads and the Goombas and the Yoshis watching. Dang. Okay, we're still good. Nice. Let's see, what else? So we talked about Donkey Kong. We talked about my only Mario prediction. I also predict... I would not be surprised if we saw Mario Sports Mix HD. That is my favorite Mario sports game of all time. Because it's, number one, it's a mix of really cool sports. And number two, it has like a story and a final boss. And I won't spoil what it is, but it's super cool. I would like to see that. I don't think we'll get it though. I think we'll have to wait a little bit longer for Mario Sports Mix HD. Probably for Switch 2, maybe even Switch 3. But I think we will see a Mario baseball title. I think that will really help out. Those tend to do kind of well as Mario sports games. Those are also highly remembered, at least in my personal friend group that played Nintendo games. The Mario baseball games are highly remembered. And yeah. Oh, and I'm going to lose. Crap. Ah, dude, I was so close. Did I just start the third lap? Okay, I got to focus. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. Okay, I got it. Nice. That was close. Oh, cool. So we are now first place 5 times in a row. If I do it 4 more times, then we rotate the spinner. So let's see, what else did I go over? So I went over Zelda, Metroid, Mario, Donkey Kong, Fire Emblem, most likely, because there is no Fire Emblem 18 as a code name. I learned this from my friend Quick Pops from his video earlier today. It's actually Engage is considered Fire Emblem 19, and Three Houses is considered Fire Emblem 17 in the code names. Like, so among conversation throughout the developers. And so from that alone, I think that there is a Fire Emblem 18 that exists, and it needs to come out on the Switch. And they even count the big deal remakes as original titles, or at least they count it as a number, you know. So Fire Emblem 4, especially because it hasn't been released in the West, and that game is also, the original version of it is very old. I think we definitely see it at the Direct, easily, hands down, for sure. Like no doubt in my mind. That's like I have the most money on that one. Let's see what else. Oh, here's an interesting one. Let's talk a little bit more about Zelda, because I have some big things that people are not gonna like. I'll definitely bring these up again for sure when we start playing Zelda later in the stream. But one thing I kind of wanted to communicate for sure is that, what was I going to say? I do not think we're going to see Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I do not think it's going to happen. I do not think it's going to happen on Switch 1. I think it's going to happen on Switch 2, where they could be in 4K instead of HD, because they were already in 720p HD. You know, because think of handheld over, what's it called? Think of handheld and basic Wii U power on a TV. Both of them would be in 720p. That's already been done. There's not really anything new other than having the satisfaction of being able to play Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Switch. I think Nintendo doubled down on the hype for those games. Whoa. I can't believe that happened. Did you guys see that? I literally went like in a full circle. But anyway, I think it's more likely build up hype and be sad, have an emotional response that we don't get Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD on the Switch 1. And then when it comes out on the Switch 2, there's going to be more hype behind it, and it's going to be in 4K, so it's actually going to be and 60 FPS, a way more significant upgrade. Or maybe not even 4K, maybe just 60 FPS, but maybe 1440p on the TV. You know, that'd be really cool. Dude, 1440p, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, 60 FPS would be phenomenal. And so that's kind of what I'm betting on. That we would see it there. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about Zelda related is... Another big thing that I wanted to talk about that's Zelda related is... I know I've gotten so shammed for this so many times, Like, people think I'm just crazy. That was a good freaking shell hit that I got. But I'm going to just say it, guys. Tears of the Kingdom DLC, I am still not giving up hope. I'm actually not going to give up hope until Yukino comes out. Like, this supposed rumored, like, secret version of Breath of the Wild. Oh, man. You hit that Goomba. Nice. So guys, yeah, so anyway, let's kind of go over some more stuff that we were talking about here. Okay, so we are first place now 6 times in a row. Anyway, so yeah, we kind of went over, so yeah, I believe there's Tears of the Kingdom DLC. I just think the game needs it so bad that I'm going to believe in that. So I actually am going to put, like, on my, at least, that's why it's on my top 10 predictions list, that we're going to get Tears of the Kingdom DLC. And Mario Wonder DLC. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I will also make a bingo card for the time of the Direct. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, making the bingo card is going to be a lot of fun. Get out of my face. Larry Koopa. Larry, isn't it? No, it's just Larry Koopa. I was thinking Larry O. Koopa, but the only one who has an O is Wendy. It's Wendy O. Koopa. And then Morton is actually a junior. He's actually Morton Koopa Jr., I think. Yeah. Like, they're the full names of the Koopalings. Thought someone was behind me. Yeah, so let's see, what else have we not gone over? So yeah, I think Mario Wonder DLC, at least maybe a free DLC, like a small thing, maybe like a couple more badges, maybe like a little campaign, like an extra world. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see what else. I believe that's all. Yeah, I mean, I think I went over, like, my most, like, yeah, those are my biggest predictions. I said that we're not going to get a mainline Mario game unless it's the 3D All-Stars and/or with Galaxy 2. And then with or without, not and/or with. Let's see. And I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Nice. I got that. Ooh, that's bad. Barely made it alive. Link was right behind me. That's another clip. Okay, guys, we got to save that one too. That's a highlight. So, week 8. Here, I got to mark these for highlight. I'm going to put an H for highlight. Starting now, I'm putting an H for highlight. I think, yeah, that's probably a really good idea to do. Anytime I put an H on the race for a highlight, that means there's a highlight within that race. Dude, that was crazy. What the heck? I thought I was going to lose. All right. So we are now 7 races in a row, first place. Let's hope we can keep it, and then we'll do the spinner for today. The spinner. The spinner. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Dude, I've been on a time crunch all day. You guys have no idea. I love this one. This one's a fun one. Oh yeah, we got a good lead right now. I tried to go on the surfboard, but it didn't work. Ah, I tried to release the shell, dang it. Oh dang, I didn't do a trick off of that. Should have. On the speed up. Nice. Let's go. Oh dang, Larry's like right on me. Let's go to the speed up. Bam. All right, we got to focus on this race. No, I'm making a funny face right now. Oh, what? Crap, that didn't go for him. Come on. Let's go. Take it. Take it. Take it. Let's go for the win. Got it. 8 races in a row clean. If we still had the old rules, I'd have to do the spinner right now, but it's 9. It's not 8, it's 9. Dang, and we do 12, right? Yeah, we do 12 races. That's crazy. Alright, this is it. Squeaky clean sprint. Man, this is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. Let's see, so what else? Yeah, I kind of went over all of my predictions. I guess I'll go over them again when we start playing Zelda, but yeah, that's all of them. I mean, I'm not really too much like into the third-party stuff. I mean, I guess the only thing I'm into is Hollow Knight Silksong, but I heard some YouTubers say that it's more likely that Microsoft has the marketing rights to all that, so I think Microsoft is gonna take care of Hollow Knight Silksong for us. Yeah, I'm a big Hollow Knight fan. I played it on the Switch. As you guys know, Hollow Knight actually received a majority of its popularity on the Switch. So technically, that's why Nintendo really wanted to push for it back in 2019. I mean, dude, it's Hollow Knight Silksong and freaking Metroid Prime 4, man. Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom, kind of felt like that as well. Like that game has just been in development forever. But literally, Prime 4 and Silksong is worse. Actually, when was the last time Silksong received all its DLC? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or the original Hollow Knight received all its DLC. I don't know when the last update was, but we'll have to see. Oh, wow. This reminds me of like Ratatouille or Flushed Away or something like that. Yikes. Oh, crap. Give me... Nice. Dang it, Link. Oh! Oh! Oh, nice. Do you guys know about this secret? I literally saw this on YouTube. I did not know about this. There's a mushroom in the bathroom? Yeah, apparently there's a mushroom from Mushroom Gorge in the bathroom. Let's go. Up. Up. Nice. Alright. So let's see. What else we got here? Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about other than the Direct. I mean, I really hoped you guys participated on the poll. I'm really excited to see how it is. I don't think I'll do a live poll, unfortunately, but I'm also kind of busy playing a game. But yeah, yeah, guys, please check out the poll on the community post. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this last lap now. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got the music box. Whoa, dude, that was crazy. Let's go. 9 races clean. We gotta do the spinner. 9 races. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the spinner. Nice. That was good. That was good. We had a good Mario Kart run today, guys. And we're almost done. One more stream. Unfortunately, I have to go today, but so we won't be able to finish all the 50cc today. But we are literally one more stream away from being, I would say, a 4th done with this entire stream challenge. So one more stream after this one and we're a 4th done. Wow, I can't believe it. We've gone so far already. We're going online. Let's go. So this is how it works, guys. We have not done the spinner since the 4th stream, I believe. So let me bring it up here right now. There he is, guys. There's Mr. Spinner. So on the spinner here, we have 1 online race and 2 online races. These races do not count towards the completion of all the races in every single cup. However, the punishments do count because I've gotten 1st place in a row so many times. And so we can't, I'm not going to play Tears of the Kingdom for just 1 Gleeok, right? So let's do this. I think we have to go regional. I think worldwide is kind of weird. At least with this internet that I have here with where I'm at. So we're going to go regional. Obviously it's a verse race, and then rules are open from this point. Alright, let's see what happens. So I'll go over the punishments while we're waiting because I'm literally waiting. Oh wait, I forgot to spin the spinner. Let's see, how many races do we have today, guys? We have one online race. Oh my gosh. We did it. Wow. Amazing. Beautiful. We only have to do 1, so it's just a Gleeok and then whatever place I get in this, which is really cool. So it's 1 Gleeok plus whatever happens in this 1 race. That's actually really good. We might be able to finish the entire stream. Nice. Really glad we got 1 race. Literally every time I've done the spinner since the beginning of the stream, it's always been 2 races. It's always been 2, and we finally made it to 1. That's really cool. We have not gone online. Ooh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll take it out. Bam. Cool. All right, cool. So here are the challenge. Here are the punishments. So obviously, second once an entire series of cups. That's 1 Gleeok. Second place, 3 plus. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get second place 3 plus times. So 3rd through 5th place, if only once. That's 2 Gleeoks plus 2 Lionels. Let's see here. If I get 6th through 8th place once, that's a King Gleeok plus a Gleeok plus a Breath of the Wild Blight Ganon of my choice plus 1 Breath of the Wild Lionel. So that's a lot. That's a King Gleeok and a Gleeok. So 2 bosses from Tears of the Kingdom, and then 2 bosses from Breath of the Wild if I get 6th or 8th once. If I get, let's see here, 9th through 11th once through 4 times, so once, this only applies. So this is if I get a 9th through 11th. It is a King Gleeok, a Gleeok, and the entire Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf final boss, entire fight. Obviously, I could use all sages, and I make my way there. And then I add a Blight Ganon for each loss up to 4, so each subsequent loss is 1 Blight Ganon from Breath of the Wild. So I also have to add, even if it's just once, it's also 1 Breath of the Wild Blight Ganon. Now, if I get 12th place once through 3 times, both final game bosses, if I get 12th in this race, both final game bosses, 1 Molduga from each game, 1 Lionel for each game, and then 2 extra Gleeoks per loss up to 3, and then 1 Frox per loss. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. If I get 12th more than 4 times, I'm just going to say it just for the heck of it. Because I haven't said this in several streams. If I get 12th more than 4 times, everything from losing once to 3 times, plus each final boss again per loss. So that's crazy. So that means if I get 12th twice... Oh, wait, sorry. If I get 12th 5 times, each time after 5 is both bosses. Both final bosses each 1 extra time. But I'm not going to get 12th place 5 times. That's ridiculous. I'm also going to pick Los Angeles Laps for this one. Ooh. Interesting. Cool. So anyway, that's kind of the punishments. Just kind of went over. We only have 1 online race with 1 Gleeok. So whatever this is, plus 1 Gleeok. We might be able to do everything today. But once we do the Tears of the Kingdom bosses, just because this was such a long day for me, we will have to end the stream, unfortunately. But here we go. Here's the 1 race online. You guys ready for this? I don't know why I put the pen back. I'm probably going to use it, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Our 1 online race. Let's do it. This is where things get difficult. This is a lot faster than how I've been playing. Nine times in a row, first place, and this is what happens. We got to do this. Am I going? This is 150, I think. Yeah, because I don't feel out of control, so it's definitely 150. It's a lot harder playing online, guys. A lot harder. Oh. Dude, I'm like fighting for 5th and 6th right now. This is crazy. I'm playing pretty well and I'm fighting for 5th and 6th. That guy scared me. Oh, I should have took that shortcut. Oh, I thought that was a... Ah, I lost my star. I should have used it. I wanted to use it. I would have been able to climb up. And I got ran over. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting this one. Let's go. I'd rather take the 2 items. Even though I have only 1 item already. Okay. Man, I keep thinking that like Yoshi is like there for like a speed up, or like he wasn't like standing there, like I could actually, that's actually a tangible area you could go through. Oh, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Get the jump! Ah, dude, I was so slow. Okay, let's go. Dude, this guy is like going as fast as me and I have a mushroom and he doesn't. Come on. No! Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting. 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 Ah, seventh. Dang. At least I got positive points, I guess, from that. Dude, online races are so hard, man. Well, we did it nine times in a row. We have not done 9 times in a row since the... Well, technically, yeah. Well, I got in... Not counting playing online, I got 9 times in a row in the entire 4th stream. In the first... Actually, I got 10 times in a row. If you count all the normal races... Here, I'm out of here. If you don't count the entire... if you don't count the online races from the 4th stream, I got first time 10 times in a row because the first 2 races of the 5th stream, I got first place. So technically, I guess that's not in a row because they're 2 separate streams. And there was online races in the middle of them, so I won't count that. So this is the first official time that I have gotten... let's see here. Wait, 1, 2... Yeah, first time was today. I've gotten first place 9 times in a row. Unfortunately, we end off with the 7th. Unfortunately. So, we got 7th online. So, what do we owe? Let's see what we owe before we switch to Zelda. 6th through 8th. Yeah, it's 6th through 8th. So 6th through 8th, if only once. King Gleeok plus Breath of the Wild Blight Ganon of my choice plus a Breath of the Wild Lionel. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a Breath of the Wild Blight Ganon of my choice, and I'm going to do a Breath of the Wild Lionel. I don't think I've done Water Blight Ganon yet. Yeah, I haven't. So I'm going to do Water Blight Ganon today in Breath of the Wild, and then we're going to do a Breath of the Wild Lionel, and then we're going to end the stream, which means for the beginning of next stream, it is 6th through 8th once. It's a King Gleeok and 2 Gleeoks. So King Gleeok plus 2 Gleeoks for next stream. Total 3 Gleeoks. Not bad. Maybe, Daniel, if you're still watching, I might give you 1 Gleeok. I don't know. It depends on how much time I have for the... depending on how much time I have for whatever the heck it's called until I have to go. So we're switching now to Breath of the Wild today. Switching to Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom. So let's get that. Let's get this show on the road. We got 1 Breath of the Wild Lionel plus Water Blight Ganon. Let's do this. Man. All right. Cool, so let's do this. For anybody watching now, anybody dropping in, I'll go over my... oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to turn up the audio. Daniel requested that the video game audio be up a little bit more. So we're going to do it to 22.3. So it was 22.9, I believe. So now it's 22.3. So I increased it by 0.6 volume increase. That might barely make a difference, but I don't want the game to be too loud, you know? Anyway, yeah, you want to see a Gleeok? Alright, I'll do one. After I do these 2 bosses. So I gotta find a Lionel and then do the Blight Ganon first. And I don't know where a Lionel is off the top of my head in this game. I forgot. It's been so long. There's one here. I know there's one here, so I'm going to check out here really quick. And then we'll see. I know there's one there. I don't think there's one in that area. No, there isn't. There's the one on top of Zora's Domain, which I might have to do that one. Yeah. Alright, let's hope there's the Lionel's here. Let's see. Okay. I guess we're making good time on the stream so far. You know what? We did not hit a Blood Moon in Breath of the Wild. Gosh, dude, the draw distance is horrible. I can't see what's in front of me. I don't think there's one here. Yeah, that's where the one in the top left corner, that's where he would be in Tears of the Kingdom. But in Breath of the Wild, he should be around here. And he's not. Okay. What's this? That's a Talus, I think. I don't think there's any Lionels up here. You know what? There might be one over here. There might be. Okay, I'm gonna try this location. If I can't find one, we're gonna go straight to Water Blight. The ambience of this game is so cool. Just like the ambient sound. Let's see. Where are the cold pants? Do I not have cold pants? Where's the Twilight Princess pants? Right here. I do not see a Lionel anywhere. I just see a wolf that's about to attack me. Okay. Water Blight Ganon, let's go. You know what? Actually, you know what? No, we'll do this first because it's easier. Let's see here. Yeah, so for anybody just coming in, just to go over my Nintendo predictions, Nintendo Direct predictions for June really quick. Like I said, it's not going to be easy for me to make a predictions video anymore. So if the Direct is next week, there will be no predictions video. However, there will be probably Xenon. And isn't that Breath of the Wild? It probably is Breath of the Wild. It is. A part of the challenge is that... if depending, like if I get like certain parts of the punishments includes bosses from Breath of the Wild, not just Tears of the Kingdom. We're actually going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom in a little bit. We're going to do one Gleeok from Tears of the Kingdom, so stay tuned for that. But this is Breath of the Wild. I do know the difference. Thank you. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, so I won't be making a predictions video if the Direct... I for sure won't make a predictions video if the Direct is next week. If the Direct is the week after, which is the week of the 19th, 20th, 21st, then I will likely make a predictions video. There's a chance I still might not, but it's a maybe. But it's a for sure no if we get the direct next week. And instead, I'm going to go over my predictions earlier in the live stream before the direct starts. That way, when I record my reactions, I'm going to be able to put everything together and make like a cool like collage of me like going throughout the direct, which is going to be really cool. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That's if, you know, the direct is not. That's if, which is likely that the direct is going to be this week. I think the direct is going to be next week. Anyway, if you guys really wanted me to like comment on my predictions, I did make a poll on the community post on my channel. So if you guys want to check that out and vote and make a comment on whether you disagree with my predictions or you agree with them or you only agree to certain parts of them. So yeah, look forward to that. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, I mean that's out now. The community post is out now, but stay posted and stay tuned for the direct. All right, let's fight this guy. Here, this might be easier if we fight him. I don't want to waste a lot of my stuff yet. Ooh, I thought I jumped over that. How did that not hit him, but it hit me? There we go. There we go. All right. Off to the probably the hardest part. I'm gonna say I did this boss first the very first time I played Breath of the Wild, and so I remember doing this part was actually quite difficult for me the first time I did it. This is actually, like, other than Thunderblight Ganon, this is probably one of the hardest parts of the boss fight in all of Breath of the Wild, because you have to be very specific with the timing here. Oh, I messed up. It's okay, let him bring it up. Oh, that's probably gonna hit me. Yeah, that's what sucks. You're kind of for sure gonna take a hit. All right. Bring it on. Ah, that's hard. Oh, dang, that's hard. Oh, I'm getting hit. Dang. How many arrows am I working with here? Oh, crap. Oh, man. Dude, I couldn't even... I totally forgot he could... Oh, he's finally moving this whole time. Alright, it's gonna be easier to fight him like this. He always goes right then left. Alright, that should be able to finish him off. Unless he does something crazy. No, he's not. Right then left. Got him. That was close. That was really close, but I did it. Cool. So we took care of that today, guys. So that leaves us with a Breath of the Wild Lionel that I still have to do. I might just keep on sleeping if I can't find one. I think I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check near Zora's Domain, and then I'm gonna check near Death Mountain. And if either of them are not there, then I'm just gonna sleep. Obviously in the game until I get one. So yeah, that was fun. That was really cool.
Link, do you recall the time we went off to defeat that monster?
Dude, oh my gosh, the Breath of the Wild champions are so much better. I need to hear this.
You and I fought as one, and does any of that sound familiar?
Dude, what the heck, man? Dude, the freaking Breath of the Wild champions were so much better than the Tears of the Kingdom sages. Easily, man. Gosh, dude, there was so much more character development. So the characters were so much more interesting to the stories. It was just a lot more interesting. Man, it's so absolutely unfortunate that's what I'm saying, guys. In Hyrule Warriors, The Imprisoning War, so a hypothetical sequel to Age of Calamity, the champions become the sages instead because the champions are alive and Ganondorf wakes up earlier in the past. So then the champions would have to become the new sages instead of the sages that we got in Tears of the Kingdom. And so imagine seeing like the time skip forms of the Breath of the Wild champions, you know, like they have new hairstyles, new clothes, and then they have like the freaking secret stones like around them. Oh, dude, that's prime. That is prime, man. I'd pay $70 for that game, even if it sucks if they do that. Gladly, man. That'd be crazy. That's what I want the freaking most, man. That's what I want the most. Yeah, but anyway, guys, if you guys want to see like a more organized version of my predictions, okay, so there's no Lionel here. If you want to go see a more organized version of my predictions, definitely, here, we're going to do this one. If you guys want to see a more organized, I've said it like 10 times now. If you guys want to see a more organized version of my predictions, check out the community post that I just posted like a few hours ago, like around 4 or 5 hours ago. Maybe even more, or either way, it was earlier today. I kind of go over like there's even a poll there too, so if you guys wanted to vote on it and even comment, say what you think, pretty cool thing, you know, because unfortunately I won't be able to give you guys a predictions video if the direct is this upcoming week. However, if it's not, then that changes things. But preferably, I kind of would want to do it this way too. I would want to save my predictions and create a bingo card a couple, like literally 2 hours before the direct, and then once that happens, then we watch the direct and see what I got right and wrong. And then obviously for those who don't watch it with me live, don't worry, because I'm going to combine my reaction clips with clips of me making the predictions, and so it's going to be like an all-together one experience. I'll probably have like an overall, like, I'll probably, if there's any big Zelda, anything that's like Zelda, Metroid, or like a 3D Mario All-Stars, or any Paper Mario, like any one of those four, those reactions are going to be their own videos. However, you're going to see the entire live stream, and then I'm going to have a more condensed version of just the important stuff I react to. And then if there's specific Zelda, Metroid, or like very important Mario projects, then I will release specific videos that are just reactions of those. So yeah. And if there is a direct... Okay, so check this out. If there is, within the direct, a new Zelda announcement, here's the thing. Even though you guys won't get prediction video, you guys will get an immediate analysis. I will create an immediate analysis within 4 hours of the direct, hopefully. I think I should be able to pull that off. It's going to be more unscripted. I will do at least bullet points. Like, I'll take notes on certain significant parts of the trailer of whatever that very, like, unique Zelda project may be. I'll write down points of very specific parts of that trailer, and then I'll do bullet points, and then I'll just freaking record, and then that will be it. Maybe I'll do some minor editing. You know, if I say like a billion times, then yeah, you know, it'll be edited, but it'll still be a quick analysis that's somewhat presentable. Well, it will be presentable. It'll still be good. All right. If there's no Lionel here, then we will be sleeping. So let's see what happens. I don't see a Lionel. I don't see a Lionel. Honestly, you know what I'm thinking? If there's... Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna sleep one night in the game, and if that doesn't do it, then we're just gonna switch to Tears of the Kingdom, and then we'll have to save this Lionel for next time. I'll have to write it down, because I want to show, because I gotta go soon, and then Daniel said he wanted to see a Gleeok, so I'll show him one. But that's if and only if, you know, I'll immediately show him one if there's no Lionel that spawns after one night of sleeping in the game. Let's see, to kind of go over my predictions again. Most likely, I have Fire Emblem 4 Genealogy of the Holy War remake. First time the game will ever be released in the West outside of Japan. That will be so cool if that happens. I will definitely... I'm a day one for that game. I might even stream it. Who knows? Let's see. What else do we have? There's no fire here? I hear one. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, one night of sleep. Okay, you know what? We'll do a couple. Because it's just going to take too long. Dang. We'll do 2. Okay, if there's no blood moon... Okay, one more. One more. No. Wait, no. Nope. Okay, we're switching to... We're switching to Tears of the Kingdom right now. We're going to show Daniel Gleeok. Daniel, are you watching? If you want to see what a Gleeok looks like, a modern day Gleeok. Obviously, we haven't seen a Gleeok has not been in Zelda since the classic games. So this is a classic enemy that they brought back and then repurposed it for like a Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom type of experience. So it's like they really did a lot with the enemy. And it's definitely, I would say it's a lot harder to beat in this game than in the old games. Yeah, they've really buffed him up. Alright, so one Gleeok, here we go. I'm going to have to write this down. I'm going to have to write this down for the next stream. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to freaking heal up. Okay, while I'm healing up then, that's going to be the perfect opportunity to make the adjustment here. So we still owe one Breath of the Wild Lionel. So now it's just going to be one Gleeok. And then we still owe one Breath of the Wild Lionel for next time. Cool, let's do this. You know what's crazy? This is how Link swims in Twilight Princess, but this is if you hold left trigger. I mean, yeah, if you're an Xbox player, it'd be left trigger, but for Nintendo, it's ZL. You see, this is how Link would swim in Twilight Princess. And then this is how you swim in, I guess, Breath of the Wild, maybe Skyward Sword? I don't know. But this is definitely the Twilight Princess specific swimming animation is right here. Alright, I'm gonna go under this bridge. And then, let's do this. We got a Gleeok. Gleeoks are hard to fight, Daniel. You're going to see why. This is why I'm taking my time to heal up, like in the sauna, or the freaking steam water. Steam water. Man, I'm just can't think of words today. Okay. I believe a certain... I know that all the Gleeoks were just reformed recently. Alright, Daniel, we're going to do this one. We're getting right to the point. I hope you're watching, man. Check this out. We're fighting the boss right now. It's loading. Alright, I do need to wear my special hat, and I need to turn off... Okay, yeah. Tulin's off. Alright, Daniel, check this out, man. You ready? There he is. That's a Gleeok. If you want to know what a Gleeok is in Zelda, that's him right down there. You see him? It's a three-headed dragon. This is the Gleeok, man. Right here. Okay, let me switch to a better weapon here. Alright. Yeah, so this is a Gleeok, man. It's a three-headed dragon. These have been in Zelda since the very first Zelda game, but they haven't came back since this game. So, like, literally more than 20 years later, these guys finally come back, I think. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it. He's almost done. Although he does have a super move once he's low on health. A move that's very hard to like. You'll see what he does. Need a new bow. Ooh. Oh, this guy's fallen. Oh no, he's not fallen. Okay. We're gonna go Master Sword to finish him off. Okay, I think we got him. I think we got him. Alright, Daniel, you ready for this? Check this out. This is one of the coolest parts. So this guy goes super high up into the sky, so what you need to do is you need to fuse a rocket to the shield. Look how high he's going. Now I go high too. And then we take him out from here. I'm gonna freaking bomb a ruby in his freaking chest. Boom! Look at that, Daniel. You see that? Toast. He's coming down. And there you go. That is a Tears of the Kingdom Lionel, ladies and gentlemen. A Tears of the Kingdom Lionel. Alright, guys. The stream has come to an end. Quickly, my predictions for the Nintendo Direct. If I don't see you guys, if the Direct happens before I see you guys next for a next stream, here it is. Obviously, I'll say it again, you know, like before the stream actually starts on the day that the Direct live stream actually happens. I'll do this again before the Direct actually starts, but here we go. Here's my predictions. Number 1, Fire Emblem 4, which is Genealogy of the Holy War. Never been released outside of Japan. I think it finally will be, and it will be a remake HD on the Switch. It will feel like a new game pretty much. Number 2, Metroid Prime 4. And these are most likely to least likely, in my opinion. So with Fire Emblem 4 being the most likely. So number 2 is Metroid Prime 4. So Metroid Prime 4 is the second one. Yeah, I just think Metroid, it's time. Everybody says it's time. It's time for Metroid Prime 4. Number 3, I have a Zelda remake, 2D Zelda remake. And I believe it will be either, most likely, I think it's going to be a four Triforce Heroes, which is a collection of the original 4 swords and Triforce Heroes. Together to make, both of those games together will make a full game, because I feel like the original Triforce Heroes is really short to merit a game on its own, like a console release by itself, so I feel like it has to be paired up with something. I think it's either going to be paired up with Triforce Heroes, and then Triforce Heroes will add a 4th player, so the game will be called like 4 Triforce Heroes and 4 Swords, like type of thing. Or it's 4 Swords and 4 Swords Adventures. I think that would be really cool too. So that's the 2D Zelda. That's number 3. Number 4, I think an original 2D Zelda. So original 2D Zelda. I don't want to say that it's going to be the one where Zelda's a playable character. Maybe, I don't know, like a Spirit Track. If they do if they do a Spirit Tracks sequel or prequel, I will be floored. I will be impressed, but we'll have to see. And then other than that, I want to have, I don't even want to create like an idea for an original 2D Zelda game. I would actually want Nintendo to just do a whole new thing that I can't even think of because they created. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5 is a Donkey Kong remaster. So I'm going to go with either, what's it called? I'm going to go with either Donkey Kong 64 HD, but that's if 3D All-Stars comes back into stores. So, or if not. So if 3D All-Stars does come back into stores, then it will not be Donkey Kong 64 3D or HD. But if there's no 3D All Stars back in stores, then I believe that Donkey Kong 64 HD will happen. And if it doesn't happen, I think Donkey Kong Jungle Beat HD is another really good candidate. And I think there needs to be something Donkey Kong, because in Japan later this year, the Donkey Kong Land is open in the like Universal Studio Japan, and then it comes to Universal Studios Hollywood in 2025. Or sorry, Orlando, not Hollywood. At least I don't know of a Hollywood one yet. So yeah. There needs to be Donkey Kong. Then I'm gonna go with what I said, 3D All Stars. Or actually no, before 3D All Stars, I'm gonna go with an NSO, Nintendo Switch Online overhaul of new Nintendo 64 games that are all from Rare. So if there's no Donkey Kong 64 HD, then it's going to be the original Donkey Kong 64 on NSO, plus Diddy Kong Racing, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Banjo-Tooie. That's what I'm thinking. As like a super big Rare release pack. And then for, let's see what else. And then after that, I think then we'll see then going down the line, so this is getting to more least likely, then I see 3D All-Stars getting reprinted and re-released into stores and re-released on the eShop, and maybe they add a twist for more incentive. With all the success of the Mario movie, it's possible that 3D All-Stars could sell well and sell more, and if they want to add a more twist just to make things more interesting, they add Mario Galaxy 2 to it. And then after that, I have Kid Icarus Uprising. And then after that, I have Mario Party. Technically, Mario Party should be a lot higher, but whatever. And then I have Mario Baseball. And then finally, I have DLC. My number 10th, least likely prediction that I think is still kind of realistic. DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, DLC for Mario Wonder. Finally. I do not think we will see Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. I think they'll be saved for Switch 2. And, of course, I do not think we will see any other big Mario game other than the ones I mentioned. We already have so many Mario games this year. It's already pretty packed Mario year. And, yeah, I think I had a third one, too. Like a third thing that I was predicting not to happen. Yeah. Metroid Prime 2 and 3 will either come as HD ports, not remasters like the first game, or if they are fully remastered like the first game, it will come out after Metroid Prime 4. You heard it here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Shorter stream today. We were under 2 hours. Kind of a weird day, unfortunately. I came to the stream very late. The stream was even scheduled to start late, and I came late to the stream even after it was started late. So I'm very sorry about that, guys. I have a really busy life, you know what? And sometimes if you guys got to wait, hopefully no more than 15 minutes, I hope that's not a problem. And anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, for anybody who did, and stay tuned for more. Thank you so much. Take care. Peace out. Hi, I'm new. Hello, Lisa Larkin. Well, hello, Lisa Larkin. Thanks for dropping by. I'm literally signing off. I just gave my Nintendo Direct predictions. Yeah, I am going. I'm sorry. Yeah. Bye. Well... okay, I was going to tell you that if you want to hear my Nintendo Direct predictions, they're on community posts. So yeah, go check that out if you can on my channel. Anyway, guys, or just rewind the stream a little bit, like a minute, if you want to hear it, because I don't want to say my predictions again. Alrighty, guys.